Hi, my sons Collins and Shaun. I speak to you with a heavy heart, knowing very well that you have been unfortunately working with Delish Ngwaya to try and get me arrested because you're not happy that I've exposed your relationship with him, a relationship which is criminal of nature, a relationship which is corrupt, a relationship that you don't need. But if you think you can get me arrested in your uncle because of your love for money, then you don't know this uncle, okay? I am meeting the president, my brother, and I'm telling him, and he knows about it. I had to call him yesterday to tell him that I want to be arrested because Delish had spoken to Matanga about you influencing him to get me arrested because I've just said the truth. I've just said that the person that you're hanging around with is not good for you. If you want an uncle who lies to you, I'm not the uncle who's going to lie to you. Equally, I'm not going to have somebody who you're hanging around with who's a double agent, okay, who was G40 in total, okay, the evidence I have. I told you when the president was inaugurated that don't play with this guy. I even told my guru. My guru reprimanded you. You have continued to ignore your mother's call. You continue to ignore your father's call for the love of money. Let me tell you, political power goes. My brother is in power, but there will be a time when he will leave. The question is that when he leaves, how many enemies you two would you have created? How many people's toes would you have stepped on? You must look at the former first family. We can say what we want to say, but they were not as corrupt as the allegations that are on you. The reason is that you're dealing with somebody who is totally corrupt, who's a double agent, who's a G40. I talk to the G40 people. Delish Ngwaya is planted. He tells everything that goes on in the first family. They know what is happening. That can even lead to your own parents being killed if you don't understand this. But because you're so incensed with money, because you love money, you've decided to even go against me to get me arrested. You are little boys. You were born way before you knew me, okay? I have stood by your father for a long time. You don't know that. You don't know the history of your father and my father and our relationships. You're too young to do that. Are you with me? If you don't know the history of my father, he would go to Teen World and be given mkaka na mai farai wakakora all the time. Okay, we come a long way. You're too young. You were not in Zambia when ED was in Zambia. My father was in Zambia. So don't think that when I'm called Baba Mini, when your father respects me, okay, Baba Mini, Awasi, Baba, okay, Anova Mudumburi Mwechete na Baba wako. In case you don't understand that, it's an extended family, okay. We are very integral people in whatever he does. If you don't know, my father was taken to England by your father when he was ill. Your father buried my father, okay, paid for everything. But you have crossed the line now. I am telling you this. You have crossed the line. Not everybody is your friend in town. The few uncles and few friends that you have who are on your side, keep them. You go and order me to be arrested because you were just upset because I exposed your corrupt criminal relationship in a Delish Ngwaya. Who is Delish Ngwaya? Huh? A neighbor would watch, okay, who you have now taken to the first family, okay? He's infiltrated the first family because of you, okay? We worked for the president to be in power, not for you to do what you're doing. And you think that indingach can us. Okay, kana ndichicheka ukama nemi wala ndinocheka ukama nemi, I don't care, nemsikanzo yenyu, but not with my brother. And you will never come in between me and my brother. I've always been there to protect his legacy. I've always been there to do a lot. I've been in prison under Chiwuri, under Mugabe, because I supported ED. Over 70 times I used to be arrested for him. Now he's in power, you want me to be arrested for doing nothing, huh? Finding a fault, and then you force him to be arrested. You go to the courts to get a warrant of arrest for me to be locked up. And you think when we see each other, we'll smile. Don't you think I have children too, want to see me every day? But you're so incensed with money that musaite izvozvo vafana imi naika, but zvamaita izvi, I'll tell you, kusvika tagara pasi with my brother there, with your mother there, you have started the war. I can hit back too. You can have all the army, you're trained, whatever, but not with my weapon that God has given me. I'm protected by God. I'm not protected by the military. You must understand that. You have crossed the line. I'm telling you this. This voice note, I am sent it to certain people in my life who matter. If anything happens to my life, you are responsible. Nadeli Shungwai, you've crossed the line. You have crossed the line. God bless you.